Hi, this is Doc Holliday, and I wanted to give you a quick overview on some of the options that are available with Lua plugins within LOTRO. These are launched as beta with the free-to-play launch, so things are not quite 100% fleshed out, but overall I think they're pretty good and a lot of flexibility. They are still in a beta, so you do have to go through and do things manually. So unfortunately, you have to do things through the command prompt. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and just list the different plugins that I have available. I have a number of them downloaded and installed. You can get these from either LOTROinterface.com or LOTROplugins.com. The first one I'm going to talk about here is the manager. This is a pretty handy one. Allows you to set up and do things manually. You can do it through GUI. It also does remember things. So actually, the second time you type it, it goes ahead and remembers what you've done. So it does allow you to more quickly and easily load the plugins. So I went ahead and did plugins load manager, loads up the manager, and then did manager to actually go ahead and bring it up. So it shows the ones that I have available to me. So I'm going to go ahead and load a couple of these. I'm going to go ahead and load travel, tonic bars, Palantir, and buff bars. So I'm going to go ahead and hit apply. This will go ahead and load all those up. And I'll go ahead and kind of walk through some of these for you here. Once they're loaded up, I can go ahead and close this. The first one I'll start with here is the travel one. This allows you to go through and specify different travel routes, both for hunters and wardens, as well as also house travel and things like that. Shows you your travel rations. Kind of handy, but actually, for playing around with some of them, I found out that it's just a little too much screen real estate that took up for my liking. So actually, I don't use this anymore. What I actually use is the tonic bars. So the way the tonic bar is set up is you have this little icon up here. I don't even know how to describe it, but it allows you to go through, and this is the customization for it. But it allows you to go ahead and create quick bars, bar extensions. And you'll see over here, this is the one that I have currently loaded. And it allows you to get through and set up a number of different things. So in this case, I have mine set up such that mine is set up for my travel. You can set up a number of bars, shortcuts, all those different kinds of things, and it only shows up when I hit the Alt key. So now, whenever I go ahead and hit the Alt key, that'll show up and show you all the different travel routes. Pretty handy, and you can do pretty extensive displays and things like that to go through and really customize that however you want it to be. The other ones that I have set up are Palantir. So Palantir is a heads-up display replacement. So this allows you to go through and have your morale and power displays and numerically shown. This also allows me to take my character panel, which I thought just took up too much screen real estate to be useful, and actually have it shrunk and hidden behind my mini-map. But for Palantir, a lot of different options as to how you set it up color-wise, where it is, how it's oriented, all those different kinds of things. You have a lot of flexibility there in what shows up, color, text, whatnot. You know, a lot of different customization options there. And then buff bars. Buff bars allows you to go through and configure things however you want to. In order to move this guy, actually you need to use the Control/ to go ahead and grab that. Actually, grab the quest bar. So you can go ahead and grab buff bars. And once you have that moved, you can then go ahead and hide that. So I'm going to go ahead and look at the options. And it's actually a setup. So now you can go through and pick and choose what bars you have set up. You can do multiple bars. You can have it pop up such that it brings up morale and power potions when you get down to a certain percentage, or pop up disease potion if you get a disease on you. Again, such that you can quickly find that. You know, these aren't anything game breaking. It just allows you to streamline your user interface such that things are in a more easy to see and more easy to interact with fashion. The other thing that the buff bars allows you to do is set up different effects displays. So you can go through and create multiple windows that track buffs and debuffs and cooldowns of your potions. Really handy, allows you to go through and really customize things. You can put min and max durations to filter things out. So for instance, if I were to go through and put a maximum duration filter here, anything that's over 300 seconds, it won't display. So if I go ahead and select that, hit accept, it hid those two buffs I had on me previously. Kind of handy, allows you to clear things up, but you know, as you'll see in the next video that I have posted of this plugins actually in action, you'll be able to see it's a really good way of being able to customize and filter out unwanted things and things that you don't necessarily care for as much. One last thing I will point out, the scenery in the background here, this is all out in the new region of Enedwaith, so you can feel for what some of the different new areas look like, and see the clouds flying by overhead. That's it for now. I will have more videos posted here as we go forward. Hopefully this was helpful, and if you have any questions, feel free to let me know.